All right, so I've got another book haul video today, but this one is a little bit more exciting because these are all special edition books. So as you may or may not know, I recently got a new bookshelf, but I don't really have a whole lot of books to put on it yet because I've only started collecting books recently within the last couple of months. All the reading I've done up until this point has been on my Kindle. But I've started collecting books. I just really miss having the physical books. I've started annotating, which is easier to do when you have a physical copy. So I've started collecting them, but I don't have a whole lot of space. So I do have to be a little bit choosy about which books I fill this shelf up with. So I've decided that the only physical copies I'm going to buy will be either books that I've read that I really, really love, authors who I have confidence that, you know, when they publish a book, that I'll love it, and special edition books. So I have been busy ordering some special editions that I'm really excited about. Some of these have been sitting on the shelf here waiting to be unwrapped for a few weeks. Others I just got. So now I feel like I have a few that I can unbox them for you. So first we'll start with the boxes from the local chapters here. Actually, I just have one from the local chapters. So let's open it on up. So here we have Throne of the Fallen by Carrie Maniscalco. I apologize if I'm not saying that right. I haven't read this, but I've heard a lot of fantastic things on Book Talk about it. And this is the autographed edition. So let's open her up. Beautiful end pages. I love a good map. And there's the signature. Awesome. I'm really excited to read this one. Okay, next I have a box from Barnes & Noble. So I live in Canada and we don't have a Barnes & Noble here, which kind of sucks because they have a lot of awesome special editions and Barnes & Noble only editions, but I can't order them online. So that's what I did for these two. And I opened the box already. And I've got these two beauties here. So these are the Crescent Cities 1 and 2 from Sarah J. Maas. So if you've seen any of my previous videos, then you'll know that I'm a really big fan of this author and I've read all her stuff. I read these two books actually already about a year ago. And the third one comes out on Tuesday, which I do have a pre-order for, but I'm not sure I'm actually going to get it the day it comes out. I might have to buy it on Kindle and start reading it on Tuesday when it comes out. But these are the Barnes & Noble special editions. I absolutely love these covers. They're so beautiful. I kind of like that the title isn't actually on the front anywhere. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'll put these up here next to my other Sarah J. Maas books. And I have like just enough room left for the third one and maybe one more ACOTAR book. Okay, next up we have another order from outside of Canada. This came from Waterstones. And again, we don't have any such bookstores in Canada, but they have a lot of beautiful special edition books and signed books. So I'm pretty excited about this one. This one's actually been sitting here waiting for me to open it for a couple of weeks now. So let's open her up if I can figure it out. I feel like all boxes should have this like zip opening on it. I haven't had to use my X-Acto blade once. All right, so we have V.E. Schwab's The Fragile Threads of Power. This one has the sprayed edges, which are absolutely gorgeous. And this edition is also signed by the author. So again, I haven't read this yet, but I've heard really good things about it. There's the signature there. Absolutely beautiful. And look at these sprayed edges. Oh, they're just gorgeous. I'm such a sucker for sprayed edges. Oh, and these end papers too. I'm a sucker for beautiful end papers. I'm really excited to read this one. I don't know yet if I'm going to be the kind of person who stores their books with the sprayed edges outward. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. Throne of the Fallen. I guess I can put you up there. All right, we're starting to fill up here. This one, I have to admit, I actually completely forget what this one is. Oh, yes, it's from Amazon. So let's open her up. I always get nervous when it's in a package instead of a box, but it looks like they did package this carefully with some bubble wrap. All right, so here we have another V.E. Schwab book, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. And once again, we have beautiful sprayed edges. And this is actually the illustrated version, which is why I'm really excited about it. So once again, we have some beautiful end pages. And I believe there are illustrations throughout, which, you know what, call me immature, but I like a book with some illustrations in it. I have to admit, I haven't actually read this. I did start reading this a couple of years ago. What I did read was good, so I am excited to kind of get back to this. I have no doubts that it's amazing. I've heard very, very good things about this book. And now we have one more. You might say that I saved the best for last. This is from Illumicrate. So again, I had to order this from overseas. I think there is a US website, but they don't sell like the boxes, just the subscription. So I had to order this separately. I am actually on the wait list for the Illumicrate subscription. Does anyone know how long it takes? Because I feel like I signed up for the wait list like a month ago and I haven't heard anything. This one, I think I might have to open with my X-Acto knife. So pray for me here that I don't hurt myself by accident. Okay. That was relatively painless. Oh, I gotta do the sides here, I think. Oh no, it flips open this way. All right. I'm so excited about these. Okay, so we have two books. It is a duology. And they're very, very well wrapped, so that's always a good sign. Lots of bubble wrap. Oh, gorgeous. So this is Strange the Dreamer. I just finished reading this about a week ago. I have the paperback version. I don't know if you guys happened to see the video that I posted about a month ago with my first book haul. And when I had ordered this, I knew absolutely nothing about it. The only reason I bought this was because I needed to add like a few extra dollars to get free shipping. And this book was only $5 on bookoutlet.ca. And I knew it was a fantasy. It had good reviews on Goodreads. So I thought, you know what, why not? I'll pick it up. And it turned out to be, I mean, okay, mind you, I haven't read everything from that order, but this book was probably the best book in that order. I absolutely loved it. It was a 5-star read. I am low-key obsessed with this book. And as you can see, I've annotated it quite a bit. And I am already a little bit worried that this might be my favorite book of the year, and it's only January, because I just don't see how anything's going to top this. It's just so beautifully written. So of course I said, you know what, if I like that much, I do have to get the special edition. So I went ahead and bought the duology from Illumicrate. Now there are a couple of special editions floating around out there. There's another one on Owlcrate, which is actually on sale right now. And I was really contemplating getting that one instead, but I just absolutely loved the sprayed edges on these. They're just so beautiful. So this is the second book, Muse of Nightmares. I haven't read this yet. I wanted to wait until I got this, but now it's like so beautiful that I'm not even sure I want to read it. But anyway, these are also signed editions, both of them. So look at this. Here we go on the inside pages. Here we've got the signature. And the real reason why probably the top reason why I chose this particular edition over the Owlcrate is because of these gorgeous end pages. The end pages were actually not published on the Illumicrate website, but I was curious about them. So I went to the artist's Instagram page and she had them posted. And as soon as I saw them, it was a done deal. I was like, I absolutely have to get this version because these end pages are so beautiful. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So, so gorgeous. I'm very, very happy with these. They were packaged very, very carefully and they're absolutely beautiful. They look even better in person than they did online. But that is actually all I have for this book haul today. I think it's going to be quite a while before I do another one because this stuff isn't free, especially when you're importing them from overseas. It can add up pretty quickly. So I think I'm good for the next little while. This was so much fun and I was happy that I got a chance to share them with you. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you've read any of these books, which are your favorites. and what your favorite special editions are. All right, I'll see you guys next time.